Yo, what's up? It's MC Play-Doh. Today I don't have rap, unfortunately, but I have some news and an awesome story. News. Starting a new series, starting a vlog, and Banana in real life, or Banana Tales. I'm still deciding on the name. So, the vlog, exactly what I'm doing now. Just do vlogs with Banana costume, and then Banana in real life just skits. I'm gonna do story now. Now, I needed a second Banana costume. Now, the story is pretty crazy. Now, the government is like, oh, you can't have a Halloween party because Halloween, the term, is offensive to some kids. So, whatever. My school has Twin Day. You dress up as something, whatever you want, but somebody else has to dress up as the same exact thing or something similar, like a pizza and a hot dog, or, in my case, 2 bananas. Now, nobody really wanted to be Banana because it's hard to find a Banana costume and it's weird. Anyway, one person finally said yeah. So, when they said yeah, I was like, oh, so you have a Banana costume? They're like, no, I thought you had 2. Great, so now I have to spend my weekend trying to find a Banana costume. How hard can it be? Really hard. So Saturday night, that's when my story begins. Oh, I don't even know where to begin. It was crazy. I thought to myself, oh, how hard can this be? It's just in a Banana costume. Pick it up tomorrow. So first I was talking to some people, and they're like, oh, you should try to get at Target, Party City. Party City was pretty far, so I was going to try that last. Called up Target first. So I call up Target, and they're like, I get the operator thing, and they're like, hello, welcome to Target. Our offers are like 10 to whatever. If you want the electronics section, press 7. If you want this section, press whatever. So like they finally like, oh, if you want an operator, which is a real person, press 0. So I press 0, and I wait. I don't know, like 5-10 minutes, really long. Somebody's finally there, and they're like, hello, welcome to seasonal. How can I help you? I'm like, yeah, I want a Banana costume. And I'm like, okay, I'll go check. 10 minutes after, it was like 15 minutes actually, come back and like, oh, I'm sorry, we don't have a Banana costume in stock. I'm like, whatever. I was like, can you find the nearest Target that does? And they're like, sure. They find it out. It was in Trumbull, I don't even know where. It was, so I call up Target in Trumbull, and they're like, I get the voice thing, press 0 to get the person. You know, first of all, on a little side note, nobody wants to talk to the robot. They actually want to talk to a real person and know what they're doing. So I get up seasonal, and it's this really snotty teenage girl, and they're like, oh, hello, welcome to Target. And I'm like, great, can I have the seasonal department? And they're like, okay, here you go. It was another snotty girl. I'm like, I want a Banana costume. And they're like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, it's kind of hard to find a Banana costume. It's all kind of cluttered around everywhere. So I'm like, you know what, forget it. I was done with Target. I'll move on to Walmart. Oh, great. Walmart, not that far away. Call up Walmart. And I'm like, first of all, I don't know what happened, but it's snowing in October, and yeah, it's not supposed to be snowing in October. I think it was like the first in 400 something years. I don't know, like, the rarest I ever saw was it was snowing on Thanksgiving. So, I don't know. My phone or something must have been messed up. I couldn't, like, when I call somebody, they couldn't hear me, but I could hear them. I call up Walmart. Nice person, like, hello, welcome to Walmart. Can I help you? I'm like, yeah, I was wondering if you had a costume, the Banana costume. And they're like, hello? I'm like, what? Hello? And apparently my phone doesn't work. I hung up. I'm like, what? I called them again, same thing. Okay, I was like, you know, this obviously isn't working. I hang up, I use the house phone. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, let's finally, you know, talk to somebody. I talk to them, they're like, yeah, we don't sell Banana costumes. I'm like, oh, great. I'm like, do you know any other place that would? They're like, yeah, another Walmart. Yeah, so the story is it's only like halfway done. Yeah, it's crazy. So I call up the other Walmart. I don't know, I must have had dinner between the 2 time periods. I'm like, I use my cell phone again. Yeah, I'm not thinking. So I call it was an Iraqi guy. He's like, hello, welcome to Walmart. How can I help you? And I'm like, cool, whatever. Hello. And he's like, hello? I'm like, what? Hello? Me using my cell phone again. I'm like, oh, okay, this is great, you know? Let's just scare the Iraqi guy. Okay, I call using the house phone. I call them. They must. So this is kind of weird. It's like I think you thought I was prank calling him. I didn't say anything the first time, and the second time I'm like, yeah, I want a banana costume, and they're like, yeah, I can't help you with that. At this point, I basically gave up. Don't give up. I called up Party City. I'm like, hello, I just want a banana costume. I'm like, okay, I'll go check. Just go look in the bath. They're like, yes, we have a banana costume left. I'm like, oh, great. How much is it? They're like, yeah, it's like $50. Like, for a banana costume? Like, this thing right here. Great. So, I'm like, okay, whatever. At this point, I was like, you know what, I'm done. I can't find a banana costume. I was talking to my dad, and he was like, yeah, they have this place called Happy Days. We rent costumes. And I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. I don't really have an option here. Call up Happy Days, and apparently nobody ever picks up. It's always a robot. So, I gave up. But then I was talking to my dad. We figured out a way I could probably get the banana costume at Target. At Party City. So the next day, today, I call Party City. I'm like, okay, it's $40, $50, whatever. At least you have it. And they're like, I just want to make sure you have it. And they're like, yeah, it's $30 today. I'm like, you could have told me in the first place. So now, you go to Party City. You know, I'm thinking it's the day before Halloween. This, you know, it can't be that long of a line. I was wrong. Like, I don't know, 20 minutes for a line, like for costumes. You just pick it out. I finally get it. I go home. Here I am today. Crazy story. That's how I spent my weekend today. Okay, I'm almost done, but before I go, I want to give out a shout out today. I want to give out a shout out to bidsthebasedbaby. If I'm saying that right. I'll put a link to his channel someplace here. And yeah, thank you very much for watching this, and please check out bidsthebasedbaby. I knew this kid for a while, and he's pretty awesome. So, MC Play-Doh, subscribe to me. I'm out.